Well, hello there and good morning, everybody. It's very early. I woke up at 4:30 this morning and couldn't go back to sleep, so I've been drinking some coffee there and done made my scrambled egg and grits for the morning. But anyway, today we'll do a little bit of a lap steel lesson here, but I'm going to change the amps that I'm playing. I like to use some of my other amps. This right here is a Roland, and it's a Jazz Course 90 amp, and it's got your course settings on it, treble bass, mid, and it's got a high gain overdrive. I got it in the low, no, I got it in the high input. I wonder why that thing was so loud I had to cut it down to near about 1. But anyway, I'm going to be playing through that. That's an old 90 Roland amp I've had for a long time, and it's got 2 speakers in it. I don't even know what they are. I did know. I think they're Celestion speakers, but I don't remember. But anyway, it's a good sounding amp, and I'll let you hear what it sounds like. It's really, really solid made. It's kind of a heavy amp. I got it, put wheels on it. As you can see, I got wheels on all my amps that heavy. But I'm wondering if any of y'all out there has got any of the, there's my little PV Classic right there. Well, you can't see the name from the guitar being up there on it. But anyway, that's a PV Vintage 30 Celestion speakers cabinet there. And this really sounds good. These, I'm thinking there's 12 inches in that cabinet. But anyway, I was thinking about, I've been looking at one of those Fender Princeton Tone Masters. Have y'all seen that, or anybody out there got one? I would love to play my lap steel through one of them one time, because I've been listening at them online and they sound great. But anyway, y'all stand by and I'll zoom in on the guitar and we can see what we can do. Alright, welcome back to the zoom in. I hope you can see the guitar alright. We're going to be playing, we're tuned in open E again, like always. That's what the Roland sounds like. Got a lot of bass at it. I've got the knob set up. Treble is on about, I'd say, 8 or 9. Mid's on about 7. And bass is on, well, that'd be about 5 is what the setting's on. And I actually got the chorus part cut off. Let me go over there and cut the chorus on, and I'll let you see what it sounds like. It's got 2 or 3 different chorus settings on it. It's got a rate. Let's see, this is the manual. Well, that's way too much. Okay, yeah, that sounds pretty good. Now we got the chorus activated on our amp back there, so you can hear what it sounds like. I was playing right there is, instead of putting my bar down, and I've showed this to you before, just play an open E, and then leave the first string, the little tiny one, which is your E, then the next one is B. Leave that string ringing out and just go down across the bar on the second fret, pull back. Instead of it sounding like this, it flattens the note. Makes it more of a 7 chord. Hear how I can do that? Now you can go to that A, you can either leave the bar in that position and don't sound bad, and then when you get to the B, you got to pull your bar back across. Or if you want that sound, leave it there. Now what I did there was go from an open E to a A flat at the 4th fret. Then I slide up to the G and go back to the A. Then to your B. Then slide out, lift your bar up, keeping them dragging fingers down. Another thing I was playing around with this amp was just an open E, and I'm just using the top 3 strings on the G. You can rake it like going from an open E, then a G, G chord at the 3rd fret. Slide to the 5th fret, that's A. Then go back to the G. Open up. And then I'll come down around by the A and go to the B at the 7th. Sometimes I give it a slide back. And then I go to the D at the 10th fret. Stop at the 9th fret. Slide back to the A. That's good to play. Play over. I was back here creating a loop a while ago with that and playing over. Let me create a loop so y'all can have it and practice with it. We'll do that. Alright, I missed my pedal with my foot because I'm having to stretch way over there, people. There's our loop. Do a loop, and I just wanted y'all to see that or hear that through that rolling amp, and maybe that'll give you something to play along with it, and also listen at it with the overdrive. Now I just kicked my overdrive pedal on. was 3 back. And you can do it right here. That's a ghost. Alright, I hope each and every one of y'all enjoyed the lesson today. I hope you enjoyed the sounds of the Roland amp. It's a nice amp. I use it a lot and does good recording. The cool thing about that other little amp that I was telling y'all about, it's like the PV Classic. It's got an output that you can plug a XLR microphone cable and run it directly to you, either your PA or your recording. And that's something that I wish all my amps had on it, because that way you can use the amp and you can also cut the amp, mute the sound on them and just get the sound right out of the recorder and go into your PA or your monitoring speaker, whichever one you want. I've got a monitoring speaker, but I also use a PV bass amp hooked to the monitor speaker for the bass part, and I've got it EQ'd out just right. But I want to thank y'all for stopping by today. I hope you have a great week. We had a gully washer of a rain. We've been up in 70 degrees all this week, but now it's 54 this morning and going to be in the 60s. I just can't put it down after I cut the camera off and all that. I'll probably sit back here and play another hour or so, who knows. Y'all have a great day. Practice and play your music. Write you something good. Make it your own. If you can't remember your notes like I just did the sequences of and tell them, write them down on a piece of paper and follow them. When I'm doing a new song, I always write it down. And that way, if I want to get up and walk away from it and think about it a little bit, I can do that and come back in here and I leave off, and if I'm using my drum machine or the keyboard part, it's got a tempo setting. That's your speed of your song. I also write that down so I can start off with a tapping track or my tempo the same. Sometimes I sped them up, slowed them down till I got it right, just X that out and put a new tempo there. That's all you gotta do, people. Use a pencil and an eraser. Gets you by every time. That's the old-fashioned of the way we used to delete in high school. We deleted with an eraser. Just flip your pencil over. There's your delete button. Y'all have a wonderful week out there, and come back to see me Wednesday. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. If you give me a thumbs up, I appreciate it very much. It helps our channel and helps to spread the music. Click the little bell icon if you want to be notified when I put up a video. I'll probably do another video late this evening if the weather don't get no better, because I broke out my old antique 77 model Fender Telecaster that I bought when I was a kid, brand new, and I still got it, and it still plays. And in fact, we played it the other night, but it sounds great, and it still looks good for the age it is. Anyway, y'all come see me.